This week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we'll be continuing the Summer of Vehicles, the Cobra edition, with the Cobra Wave Crusher, which was part of the pre-modern era line, but post-vintage line. But I still have to get the modern era version of this with the blue body with the red canopy. But before we get to the Wave Crusher and the blueprints, we will do our usually weekly shout-outs of Back to the Media at 41 South Loudon Street. And check them out for all your video game needs, from all the way back from the Atari all the way up to the current models of the game systems. And you could also get Funko Pops and other collectible toys and whatnot from there, as well as comic books and music and videos and more. And but check them out. You know, they're a very good store. I bought some of my G.I. Joe comics from there. Also, when you leave the store, Back to the Media, go down to 41 South Loudon Street and check out Time Traveler's Toys and Collectibles. See Charles and Jack for all your collectibles needs. I bought all my Transformer figures that I have from there. I got them from there. I got a couple G.I. Joes from there. And I got some G.I. Joe comic books from there. And some other stuff. And it's a very good store. Check them out. And let Charles and Jack know I sent you. And once you leave there, you can go to 80 Weems Lane for all your comic book needs. From Marvel to DC to Image to IDW, Devil's Due. You know, old and back issues as well as current titles. And you could also get role-playing stuff and card games like Magic and whatnot from there. So go ahead and check them out. And if you leave there, if you need any kind of counseling for whatever it is, just everyday run-of-the-mill stuff, to premarital, to marriage counseling, check them out. And check out Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Community Services. And he is a good listener. He'll hear you out, talk to you, give you some good advice. So go ahead and check him out. So let's go ahead and get to the Wave Crusher. The Wave Crusher does not come with a file card, unfortunately, but he does. This wonderful vehicle does come with blueprints. As you can see, it's got the sticker placements on there, you know, and whatnot. On the back, it shows you how to build it. This is the first vehicle I bought that I actually had to build and build myself. But that's cool, you know. Frustrated me a little bit when I was doing it. But this ain't nothing but the recolored Cobra version of the Shark. So a lot of this I'm going over. I done already went through with the Shark and the Night Spectre, the Night Force version. But this is the Cobra version. And as you see with the blueprints, it gives a list of what it has right there. The water atmosphere analyzers, the target acquisition, pilot vision system, you know, the twin 30mm compression projected cannons, you know, and whatnot. Same stuff that comes on the Shark and the Night Spectre. And it does come with the two torpedoes in black. You know, kind of like the body, which is like a light black or dark gray, kind of like a shadowy color. With this, whatever color, yellowish clear canopy. Which actually, I got it like this. And of course, you can see here's the bottom. That's where the torpedoes can lock on. And as you can see right here, it has the lever where you push it up like that, and you got the cannon that pops up. And it does the same thing on the other side. You know, and it's pretty wicked looking cannons. And then you just push the lever back to get it to go down. And it's got a removable engine cover right there. As you see, let me remove it. You see some pretty cool engine detail, you know, right there, and you just place it back on. Here's the rotating fins or stabilizer fins in the back. You know, canopy opens, you know, like such. Where the driver gets in, you see the control panel. Where this is just like the G.I. Joe versions, where it doesn't have the seat in it, but you can have the guy looking at this thing, but it's nothing like the cartoon. But the show will use the driver, and which is the Cobra Sub Viper, which he'll be getting a review later on. You know, and he's just goes in there where he's actually looking down. You know, like that. Close the canopy. And there he goes, flying the submarine, which he can't see what's going on right above him. But, you know. But this thing is designed to go as a flying submarine, as well as or flying in the air as a flying aircraft and a submarine, underwater sea craft. I would rate this as a bottom tier vehicle, just because it's not an original vehicle, and not an original Cobra vehicle. It is a stolen Joe vehicle for Cobra, but so it's not an original, and but so I rank it as a bottom tier vehicle. But it's good to own it, you know, so that way Cobra has to fly a submarine they attack the shark and the Night Spectre with. But you know, going by, and it'd be good for your Cobra arsenal, and it is a very awesome vehicle, nonetheless, as a bottom tier. Because that's what hurts it the most, in my opinion, is it is a remodeled stolen Joe vehicle used for Cobra purposes. But the Sub Viper does help it out, you know, it's an original driver, you know, and it's its own fleet, so you could buy many of these to get many of the Sub Vipers. So you have a legion of Sub Vipers and Wave Crushers at the same time. But that's it for this review. Tune in next week as we will be doing the Rise of Cobra version of the Cobra Stingray. So go ahead and check that out for next week. This has been the Wave Crusher. Tune in next week, and now you know, and knowing is half the battle. See you in the next one. Peace.